And then exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Take a breath in and relax. Just pausing here, breathing in, breathing out. Finding where we can feel grounded in our bodies, in our space. On the next inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, tip forward into fold, reaching down towards the floor. Take the fingers to the shin, coming into half lift. Extending the length through the spine, and we'll slowly come down into forward fold. Letting the hands come down on the floor as we step back into plank. Shoulders over wrists, feet come down to the knees. And aligning all the way through the spine, lower halfway down, elbows to the ribs, chaturanga. And then ribs down, hips to the floor, baby cobra. Slide the shoulder blades back and down, brace the belly, tuck the toes, lift the hips, press back to down dog. And we'll walk the feet forward. Find a little flow that way. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. And then exhale, dive forward into fold. Breathe into your half lift. Reach the length through the spine here. As you exhale, come forward into fold. And again, stepping back into high plank. Maybe down on the knees. And then lower halfway down, chaturanga. Press the toes. Lift up into up dog or stay in a baby cobra. Tuck the toes, lift, press the hips back up to the ceiling. And step your feet forward into fold. Anchor down, rise up. Breathe in. Exhale the hands to the heart. And inhale, reach. Exhale, tip forward, breathe strongly. Letting the breath out. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head here. And exhale, dive forward into fold. And then step back into your plank. Breathing in. On the exhale, lower halfway down. Press the toenails, lift up, pull the belly button up. And then push back in to your down dog. Pause here. I'm going to anchor down, press the hands through the feet. You can always return down, coming to child's pose at any time. Just take the stretch and the openness here. We're holding up and the down dog, lifting the hips high. And then slide the shoulder blades back and reach the toes to the ceiling in a three-legged dog. Press the heel. You can open up too as well. Stretch up through the hip and then bring the shoulder back to the floor. You're going to step the foot forward in to lunge. Keeping the knee directly over the ankle. Press the knee down. Lifting up here. And then open up in the cactus arms. So you get big stretch here. Inhale. And then exhale. Find that lift. And then exhale. All the way back down. Press the toes, lift it into down dog. And pause there. Turn just a little. Maybe that off. Staying in down dog, switching legs, reaching the leg toes to the ceiling here, bending the knees, squaring the hips, open them, or squaring the shoulders, opening the hips, and then sweeping the leg through to low lunge. Knee over ankle, back knee down, inhale, exhale, open here. Inhale, exhale. So you can draw the shoulders down, relieve some of the stretch, so we hold on there, stretch through the hips, inhale. Coming down this time, lifting, stepping forward into fold at the front edge of the mat. Inhale, rising. Exhale, we come into that standing cactus here. You can add a little baby back bend, squeeze, draw the shoulder blades back and down, or you can simply stand nice and tall. And come all the way forward again, into fold. Hands to shin, into flat back, half lift. Release forward into your fold. Step back into down dog from here. You're going to anchor down. Slide the shoulder blades back and down again. Ears between the elbows. Breathe in to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rising into your up dog. And press back into down dog. So do that 2 more times. Find your flow here. Always an option to come to the knees, to work from child's pose, to work in a baby cobra, to work kneeling up dog, or to be up on the toes as you find that flow, or hold child's pose, hold down dog, lifting And drawing back up, down, press back, hold here. Take your back leg to the ceiling, reach up into three-legged dog, and then draw the knee to the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw. See where you can scoop out your belly, engage into your abdominals. We'll do one more to reach. You're all the way in this time. Land the foot. Open up. So we spiral open into warrior two. Try to find a way to find form. Opening up the knee. Always make sure you can see the big toe on the inside of the knee. Open the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. Not adding any tension in this week. Inhale up. We'll sink into warrior with the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just allowing ourselves a quick flow to get movement in. And we'll come down, hold here. Slide the shoulder blades back and down or reach through the fingertips. We'll turn the front hand up and then into our sun reverse warrior. In that C curve shape of the spine here. Pressing deeper into the hips. Opening up across the armpit, finding that reach here. Inhale up, and then exhale, tip, and extend through your warrior. Squaring the hips, squaring the shoulders, opening up the rib cage. You can be here. You can be here if the hips will allow you to find your depth. You can wrap, you can bind. Just go with wherever your body feels. It can open up. And then you'll turn back down, hands on either side of the foot, step back into down dog. And then we'll switch sides here. Lifting the toes, scoop here. Inhale, and exhale. It's really important to move with our breath so we don't hold the tension in here. And then coming in, rising up to warrior two. I'm gonna turn just for the sake of it. Open the knee, press back, and then find that sinking warrior. Inhale to rise, exhale. Find that lifting gauge all the way through the legs as you press down through the hips. So you can engage your muscles as you breathe. Come down, hold here. Inhale, exhale. Find that C-curve shape of the spine again here. Beautiful side bend. Maybe you can breathe a little bit more into the rib cage here. Reach. Inhale, back up. And exhale to extend through your warrior, through your side angle. And the options here. Maybe we come here, maybe we bind. Maybe we stay lifted and we open up. Maybe we're holding a lot of tension in. We're just gonna let it down. Relieve the stress that you can in your body. And bring the hands to the floor. Step back into your down dog. From there, find your flow again forward. 3 times. Always an option to be on the knees. Chaturanga. Maybe baby cobra instead of up dog. Press back. Child's pose. Maybe we're in down dog. As you come forward to plank. Chaturanga. Lifting to up dog. Pressing back. Let's do one more. Inhaling. Exhale. In. And press back. Spread the fingertips wide. Take the back toes to the ceiling here. 3-legged dog. This time, shifting to plank, take your knee to the outside of your elbow. Reach back, extend high, and then scoop out. So you can get into the side body a little bit more. Feel a little squeeze into the obliques. And then this time, sweep the leg all the way through, keeping the body squared, coming up into high lunge. Slide the shoulders down here. So you can pull the belly button in and up. Then that back knee, we're gonna drop it down, and we're gonna lift. You can always bring the hands to the heart. You can bring them low to open up. Find the movement, and the pose is gonna feel amazing for you. Come down, hold here, and then tip from there. Reach and extend into your lunge. So you can anchor down through the feet. Hold, breathing in, and then release. Come back down into your down dog. Switching legs, knee to elbow. Taking it to the outside here, and then reaching here. Exhale. In. Exhale to right in. And then one more reach. Bring the leg all the way through. Setting up for your high crescent lunge. Take the option that feels best for the arms. Draw the navel to the spine. Deepen, and then we'll bend and extend the back leg. Bend. So you're going to hold steady through the rest of the body. Just press in to engage, a bit squeeze and press out. Do one more. Hold the bend. And then extend, tip, reach all the way through here. You're going to hold, deepen, and then bring the hands to the floor, stepping back into down dog. Use your breath to come forward. Plank, chaturanga, or hold in your down dog or your child's pose. Let your body find its flow with your breath. With the length, seeing where you can engage and where you can let go. And I lost count, so we'll do one more. Pressing back here, hold in your down dog. Let the hips lift high, let the shoulders slide back. Take your right hand to your left ankle, and you can peek through. Twisted down dog, but we can always come down to child's pose and thread the arm underneath here. So you get a little rotation in through the waist. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, go ahead and reset in child's pose or in your down dog, and we'll switch. Peek it underneath the armpit, whatever position that you're in. Finding the best connection into your body. And then release here. Take your back leg to the ceiling, to three-legged dog. And we'll sweep the leg all the way through, setting up for warrior one. Knee over ankle, back heel down, turn to that 45-degree angle, and then we're going to square the hips to the front edge of the mat. Turn the hands to the heart, or clasping them behind to open up across the chest and the shoulders. So you can find a little lift here, and then press. A little lift here, and then push to the thigh. We'll do one more. Come down, hold in your warrior three. From here, bring the chest towards the thigh, bring the elbow, the shoulder towards the knee, and then squeeze, engage the glutes to drop. Exhale, tip. Inhale, use everything you can to rise back up. And we'll do one more to find your length, seeing where you can drop down. And then lengthen through the leg, tip through the body here, taking the hand to the thigh, to the shin, or to the floor as you set up for a pyramid. Seeing where that back hip can come forward. Sorry, the leg that's back, that hip comes forward. This other leg then presses back, seeing where it can level out. The knee may be bent a lot, we may be up here. So we're gonna lengthen all the way through the hamstring, through the back of the body here. So you breathe in, breathe out. You can even, actually let's do that. Lift the back heel, settle into a lunge. So the same leg is still in front. The leg that's in front, the arm reaches up. And we turn to the back. We're gonna wrap here. Or you can bring the knee down, you can stay lifted. You can press the hands into prayer. Just so we rotate here. And we'll release, press back into down dog. Opposite leg lifts. Sweep through, setting up for warrior one on this side. Squaring hips, squaring shoulders. Bracing through the belly here. Clasping, opening up. Lengthening through the leg and then deepening here. And lift, and then push. And then one more from here. Drop the shoulder, drop the chest, and then use your backside to lift. Use your abdominals to support. And then we'll do one more. From there, lengthen out, tip, and then set your body wherever you need to go for pyramid on this side. So we can really square through the hips. The more that you square them, the more length you can get through the hamstrings here. Maybe we come up, maybe we're all the way up here. You can really brush, just breathe and let the body move. Find your flow. Take the hands to the floor, lift the back heel, settle into lunge here, and then your front arm turns to the ceiling. So we square the chest, we square the rib cage. We can wrap here and come into a bind. You can take the hands to prayer here and bring the hands to the heart. Go where it feels good. That's the most important thing. Go where it feels good. Bring the hands to the floor, go to the lift, press the hips back up to the ceiling, into three-legged dog. Into down dog. And then find your flow through your salutations again here. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, pressing back to down dog. Maybe the knees are down. And we move from child's to kneeling plank, to kneeling chaturanga, to baby cobra, back to child's pose, but let's do it one more time wherever we're at. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhaling, exhaling, pressing back here, and you can jump or walk your feet to the front into your forward fold. From there, let's go ahead and drop the hips. We'll bring the hands to the heart. We'll sit into a chair. Just making sure we can see everything here. Lift the belly here. The tendency can be want to stick the butt back, but can we engage the abdominals here? They lengthen a little bit more through that low back. Inhale up, exhale, sit. So we can rise, or you can deepen. Let's do a few more. One more. Coming down into your chair, drawing the hands to the heart. Here, rotate to the right. Come back to center, rotate to the left. And then rotate, hold here. Maybe we reach here, maybe we sit all the way down and we bring the hands to a bind. Maybe we're here, maybe we even wrap here. This is my preferred option for my chair. This is some. This is some. No right, no wrong. Just making sure that our knees are in line with hips, and if they're apart, that's okay, or if they're together. With a tendency, can we want to drop a hip here? So pull everything back, like your knees, with a big wall in front of them, a plank that you cannot go in front of. We're going to inhale up to center, exhale to drop down or rotate to the other side. Open, reach here, slide the shoulder blades back and down. Maybe we wrap here, pull the belly, maybe we come here. I'm watching these gigantic snowflakes fall outside, and it's beautiful. It's March. This has been a crazy week. We're just going to find movement, breathe through it, taking the options that feel best for us, finding the space that feels best for us, honoring where we're at, letting ourselves take care of ourselves physically, emotionally, mentally. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Doing a little balance here. Gonna draw the right toes up, left toes up. Draw the toes up into your tree pose. So maybe we're toes to the floor, maybe we're heel below the knee, or maybe we're toes all the way up above the knee, just never over the knee itself. Tree pose is one of those poses that for me feels very grounding. I imagine my roots digging deep into the ground. I imagine my branches lifting and filling, and even though it's snowing outside right now, there are gorgeous buds on our trees, that our branches will soon be full. The expectation of spring and new life makes this one of my absolute favorite poses. And then we can lift from there. You can hook and just hold on here if you want. You can hook your fingers around the toes, open up here and extend. Or you just stay here. You stay here. Find your pose. Breathe it through, in and out. And we'll switch sides. See See where your body connects to each side. Drawing up here. Where do you find your roots? Where's your foundation? Where can you breathe into it? Inhale. Exhale. As our branches fill up, can you let the shoulders relax a little bit more? Does this feel good to stay right here, maybe? Maybe this feels better. Maybe it's here. We'll let ourselves move, breathe, finding our own flow. Release into mountain pose. Inhale up. Exhale, open up. Inhale. And one more inhale. Bring the hands to heart center. Just taking a pause to feel grounded. Maybe the hips are apart, that feels better. And release all the way down into a fold. From there, I'm going to come down in to seated. Bring the right toes in. You can press the left foot out. We'll take the right hand back. So we're in the seated fold. Seated. And then we're going to rise up here and lift the hips. Draw the shoulder blades back and down. Open up, press the hip to the ceiling. Get a big stretch here. And slowly come down, inhale. On exhale, we'll reach. We'll take that side bend here. And hold here. You can even turn and draw the nose towards the knee here. Just find your breath. You can find a little calm in your body. Carefully come up, or you can just pause, linger there a little longer. We'll switch legs, taking the left hand behind the left knee bent. And then press into the right foot to lift the hips. To press back, get to reverse and find some extension here. And release. Inhale, exhale, into the side bend. Inhale and exhale into your fold here. And slowly come up. You can tuck the toes, you can lie down. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Placing one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Can you breathe into your belly? Can you find that slow release of breath? And again, filling up, releasing. One more time. Find that pause, let it feel good. Let it feel like you're honoring your body, your mind, your heart, your space right now. So you can find your sense of peace and calm in the midst, literally a snowstorm right now. These giant flakes. Just let your body absorb quiet, some breath. Thank you for letting me lead you through something while you may be stuck at home. Honor yourself, honor your space. Always remember you don't have to move to breathe. Whenever you need to take a step back, just pause. Namaste.